This is Stridden. In the last episode, we built this iron farm, and in this episode, I'm starving. I'm starving to death. I need food, I need shelter, and I also realized that I could make this iron farm better just by adding a little sifter thing. I could just add like a cog wheel going into a big cog wheel, and then that'll crush these things at twice the rate that this grindstone's working. This thing's always full of cobblestone, this thing's always full of gravel. I'm not too worried about rates right now, but you can see that instead of having it just drop straight into water and have it blow across, we are dropping it from the sifter into the same water washer thingy. The outputs of this are these crushed versions, and these ones can be washed for bonus outputs of a secondary thingy. So I just have an attribute filter on here that's allowing anything that cannot be washed in, and ordinarily with this kind of barrel we'd be able to put a compacting upgrade in here. The problem is that I've modified the recipes because I'm a dingus, and I've made it so that they cost kinetic mechanisms, which we do not have yet. I like this recipe, I'm not going to change it, but it meant that I had to be a little more creative with how we compact stuff. So I just got back from an overnight session of AFK, just waiting on these resources to come in. We lost a lot of resources because I had no upgrades and no way of actually compressing these into the like blocks or ingots. So it was mostly just nuggets kind of piling up against the funnel and then despawning. So I literally just woke up. I'm about to go make breakfast, might give my computer a quick restart just so that, you know, I don't have any issues, and then might play some more, might not. We'll see right now. But at least we're set up for the future. Because after like a couple of hours, this barrel just fills up and then everything else despawns. But now, if I did an overnight session, we would be compacting stuff into their block forms. That and quartz are pretty much staying as is, and then everything else here gets compacted into some sort of storage form through this filter, which just has like a bunch of the blocks on blacklist, and everything else comes out in stacks of 9, and then they get sent into the press here. That gets compacted. Let me show you underneath here real quick. I think this is a pretty nifty thing. So this basin right here is the thing that's being compacted into. That sends it onto an item drain, which would ordinarily just like suck all of any fluids out of whatever is going across it. In this case though, we're not draining anything, so it just goes straight across, right? And so I have a funnel here that goes into a depot, and then another funnel that goes back into the barrel. So even if we get like 9 nuggets into here, which you can watch right here, you can see them all come in right there in the zinc ingot right there. We're getting all of these resources pretty passively now. It's not at any fast rate, and we're gonna move this, but for now it's giving us like passive resource gen, and you can see that I've actually used that to upgrade my tools. So I have a brass head on the pickaxe, shovel, and axe, and I have a zinc handle and string binding on these 3. It also makes these things like really slow to pull out. Like I'm currently pulling out my shovel, watch the bottom right, and there it is. The nice thing is that because I'm not using them to attack, they do actually just have higher durability and work faster on all of the things that I would normally be using to like dig or mine. Even if they aren't showing right now, I can still use it like a shovel. But right this second, I'm starving. I need food, and I guess I could probably just eat apples for now, or blueberries. Is there anything I can do with blueberries? 1, 2, 3. Mixing bowl. Bam. Let's grab ourselves our blueberries, and we'll grab ourselves some snow. Also, I guess I forgot to reveal it. I dug out a whole bunch of trees. I chopped down a whole bunch of trees. I smoothed over some of this land. We're gonna try and build a workshop here today, just as soon as I have some more food. Huh? I was caught off guard by this. I don't know what this is. I guess this comes from Incendium. What can I use that for? It looks like it's a snowball still. It is a snowball still. Why wouldn't I? Oh, I don't know what that is. I think that's enough for now. My plans, my goal for today are to set up a few things and then go exploring. So I have a workshop I need to set up. I have no plans for it. We're just kind of gonna see where it goes. We're gonna build a little bit and see kind of what sort of shape it takes. And then we have some resource gen to set up, but that's gonna require us to explore a little bit. Also, I went to the Nether. I have brass. I think it's about time we go find some blazes. I need brass, so I do need a blaze. So let's do it. The worst nether spawn I've ever seen. I am in the smallest little cavern I could have ever existed in. About to just go back to the overworld and try again. Oh. I died in the Nether. It was a pretty rough time. What just hurt me? I got an extra heart, an extra half heart. One of these mods, I forget which spice of life I got, but one of these spice of life mods makes it so that I get extra like health the more variety of foods I try. And I don't know what just hurt me there. We're gonna assume that it's not the smoothie's fault. For now. If I can get a piece of iron. Yoink. What else does it take? Missing plank. Plank. And I think it said an axe. Plank. Axe. And we're good. We're golden. There we go. Carpenter's table. Ta-da! As of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording, sleep, and I'm back. We will be mid-progress on workshop or working on it or whatever. So let's do it. The reasoning for this is that this is actually going to be more like a basement entrance. You might have subfloors, multiple of. So this is. I gotta check this. I think I want it to be odd in this direction. I'm not sure though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ta-da! Okay, let's go ahead and mine all this out. Coding available. Bam. I love the trowel. It's such a good addition. Quark adds this trowel, and it lets you just place down a random item from your hotbar. And it's so good, man. I don't have to think about being random, you know? I mean, I still will. There will be times where I will have to think critically about how my random placement goes, but like for this right here, nah, don't have to think about it. Don't want to think about it. Okay, so one thing I want to test is, can I jump into this? No, it has a flat top. Just curious, just curious. Does that have a flat top? No, it doesn't. But if I go up one, it doesn't still. But if I get rid of it, then it does. Ah, interesting. Never used it before, didn't know. Ta-da! I think that looks good. I'm just ready for this to stop snowing, because it's annoying. This is a foundation. This is not like final product. Ooh, amazing. I really just, I wish it would stop snowing. It snows way too often, man. Okay. Go grab more cobble. Cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Yes, it stopped snowing, thank God. You know, I've been using these tools. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a honing available. I would not be surprised. Let's see, shovel? Got a honing? Yeah. Speed or digging efficiency? I keep doing speed on that. And the pickaxe, I'm sure, has one too. Grab some cobblestone. Cobblestone. You always have cobblestone. Yoink. Okay, I just ran out of cobble. I think it's time for us to make a cobble gen just for us. So, what does it take to make? At cobble 4 days. Cobble gen tier 1. Wait a minute. Why isn't that using the resource pack I added? Got rid of all my resource pack. Why? See, I don't like that it did that. I don't like it one bit. Yeah. It's me and pause it there. Oh, I do need to get out my sword though. I'm having a bit of an issue. I am just trying to push through and build this building and finish it, and it's taking a long time. So I'm still gonna work on it. I think we need to go and do something else for a bit. Take a bit of a break. By the way, this is the design I'm going for. So we'll have like a little basement thing right here, and then this will be like the main floor where everything's done, and then we have a top floor for expansion as things come up. This door is temporary. I'm just using it to get in and out. So we have a bit of power generation right here for now. This might not stay. This might change. Don't know yet. I'm not really a fan of water wheels, and they're tanking my FPS. I had to lower my view distance just to be able to not lag. So, but I have it hooked up here. It's going up to the top. I'm gonna add some fans onto these little sockets so that we can have some power washing and power blasting and stuff like that. But you can see this is kind of the design of it. We have an actual front door here. This is where I'll be like opening door, walking out, that sort of stuff. Pokemon. And then we have like an entryway and then like a main room. I haven't really decided what all is going in here yet, but down here we have the basement like I was just showing you, and this little corner is going to be a kitchen. So that's the house plan so far. The roof is not on yet. This is a second floor as well, and it's a bit of a jump to get over to here anyway. So I'm gonna bring these up to about 4 blocks, fill in the walls. I'm not gonna do the so I'm doing like these let me go down kind of thin on the outside. I think this second level though is gonna be just full blocks. Prepare. Oop. Go ahead and smash one of these. The entire time I've been doing this, the resources have been just chugging away. I'll go and take a peek at that barrel here in just a second. Need that. I want to make a plank clipboard. Our clipboard. Okay. Ta-da! These are the resources we have. I have used a little bit of zinc for these boards. These ones right here. And we need a few things. Okay. So number 1, we need rice. Where do we find rice? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go looking. But we'll try to spot it. We'll try to find it. What else is there? Excuse you. What else was there? Oh yeah, I need to find dripstone. I'm sure I'll add to this as we go, but these are just like currently this is what I need this episode. I'm gonna be making a biplane from immersive aircraft just to find what I'm looking for. So I need a little bit of iron. Oop. What else was there? Okay, oh, I want a nature's compass. We have food, so I'll just put the blueberry smoothies in my offhand. We're going in style, baby. Also, I want to see... I just want to know, how much does this, like, fuel something? You know, I want to put a coal star in something. How sick, by the way, how sick has this whole thing been since episode 1, right? Like, I have a coal star and a smoothie. Episode 1, I was making a barely passable iron farm, man. This is sick. Oh, another thing. I don't know if I left it in the video or not. I can't remember, but I might have said that I wanted to do this series once a week. I think I'm going to release it every other week because it gives me more time to be able to edit and make something that I'm actually happy with, and be able to build something that is even just this big in like an episode. Like I said, I'm going to try and get this finished before the end of the episode. When it hits the end of the week, hopefully I'll have this done. If I don't, though, sorry. Yikes. Okay. So, make sure your runway is long enough. How sick is that? That is awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh. Boost rockets, upgrade slot, upgrade banner slot, weapon slot, fuel slot. Okay. Well, we have extra fuel. Okay, first thing we're gonna look for, is there any kind of like rice fields? Nope. Okay, great. Are there, what kind of a bamboo? Bamboo would be nice. We do need bamboo. Let's search for that. We'll see if we can find some rice on the way. It's in that direction. Great. So first thing is first. I wanted to turn some of this into tiny charcoal. We'll make 2 stacks of tiny charcoal. Wow, that nearly filled us up. Let's put tiny charcoal in. Okay. I don't know how to control this thing. I have not gotten my pilot's license. Oh, okay. You hold space. Oh. I am not flying. I am not flying. Hello? I don't know the controls, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going. Again, don't have my pilot's license. Also, this is loud. Okay, how far are we going? 800 meters. I also don't know how you service this thing. I see that there are wrench icons. I don't know if it takes damage over time. How can I cannot hear myself think. Oh, the bamboo forest is right over here. Look, see? It's right there. We need to find a place to land. That looks like a landable beach to me. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do some testing with the salt real quick. You can get it by breaking it with your hand. What about if I break a block? I get more. I also notice that it grows. Can I place it back? Yes. And it takes more than 5 to place it back down. Unless I don't harvest it by hand, maybe? I gave 4. Yeah, that's only about half a block. Okay. I'm cool with not having any salt right now. We're gonna leave that there. Hi there. Bok choy. Yum. Ginger. I just break all these, it gives different foods. Oh my gosh, okay. Inventory is already filling. We're just here for a little bit of bamboo. Ta-da. And ideally, we could find some rice here. What are you? Eggplant. Delicious. Oh, okay, level 7 is fine. I believe high-level mankeys will attack on sight. I really don't know. Rice! We found the rice. Okay, that's all we needed. That's all we really needed from here. And then the other biome that I want to find is a dripstone cave. Start search. And it is in that direction as well. Oh. Wait, did that deal damage to me? Just running into that thing? That weeping bell? Sound. I forgot I was going to look at sound for this. It's so loud. Alright, let's go ahead and slow her down. It gets a little stuck, guys. It gets a little stuck. Oh, it uses my hunger. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, and I'm a little scared. Right. You, Dripstone Cave, distance 50. Kind of below this water, huh? Alright, let's, why did I jump in here? That was dumb. Just looking for dripstone. Don't mind me, sir. Just ignore me. Ignore me! Well, here's all the andesite I was looking for last episode. Basalt. I'm hoping this is a geode and not just some random gen. It's random gen. Of course it is. Not cool, dude. Corundum? Is this corundum? Oh, I love corundum. I'm a big fan of corundum. Ooh, is this just decorational? Or does it, I bet you this is the stuff that grows into blocks. Well, we'll leave this here for now. Actually, I want to grab a couple of pieces of like the real stuff. Oops. Ah, full inventory. Actually, I don't need you. I want the green. Give me the green. How many blocks? It says this is it. It says that I am at the Dripstone Cave. Boy, there ain't no dripstone here. I was lied to. I've been duped. I've been bamboozled. I've been schmeckledorfed. Oh. This is the whole reason I came here. We need, honestly, just a couple of pieces of this, but I want more than that. I don't need no basalt right now. We can deal with that later. Oh, crap. Yeah, don't wash me away. We don't need no coarse dirt right now. We need our dripstone. Our drippy stone. Leave post haste. We do not need anything else down here. More corundum would be cool. But you know what? I'm cool with gone. I'm cool with going. Still have fuel. Hey, yeah. Man. They act like you need such a huge runway to get this thing going, and then it takes like 2 blocks and it's good. We're climbing, our altitude is climbing. We've got our smoothie, and we're flying. Oh, I can go first person. Oh, that's kind of sickening, actually. This would be so cool to have like a dogfight in. Hey, look, it's our house. We can see our house from here. Yo, the underside looks sick. Look at all that down there. What is this? What is that? Go do that. Ta-da! Oh, we didn't even take damage. Okay, cool. I wanted to see what this is. I'm gonna come clean here. I added a whole bunch of mods like a long time ago that I was like, that looks cool. I don't know if this is an old mod or a new mod or what it is, but oh, I need amethyst. Can I borrow this? No. Okay, that's angry noises. I don't want to go in there. Oh no, the water's freezing. Okay, we should leave. Unload the chunks until it's warmer. Don't want all these crops to die. Because the biome is way too beautiful, guys. We cannot let this place die. Can I roll you? Nope, nope, okay. Okay. We could honestly just land on the ice. Oh, I nosedived. Okay, let's put a bunch of the blocks on. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Okay, the episode has become biplane rescue mission. Sorry. I screwed up. I was trying to pull up and I ended up going down because I inverted the controls, I guess. I don't know. We'll be back with a few farms and maybe some more progress on the workshop. And I'll see you then. Well, this is about as far as I could get. I'm still working on it, as you can probably tell by the roof up here. And also the windows aren't in, and also the walls aren't fully in. But this is kind of the general look and shape of what the workshop is going to finally be. Also, this patio doesn't have its roof either. The problem is that I've decided to go with deep slate on the edges of the roof, like right here. I don't have a good source of deep slate right now. I can't even make a blaze cake at this moment. So instead, I decided to add a recipe that isn't that much easier, but I feel like it's a little more balanced, which is lava flowing into water at bedrock. So I still have to go down to the bottom of the world, but I can make an automatic process for it without needing a seething burner in front of a fan. This can technically be done using a fan catalyst, seething catalyst, this one, which, like, it's fine. Like, I'm sure I could get to that easier than a seething blaze burner, where I have to constantly keep it fueled. I'm assuming this one doesn't require constant fuel. You can see I did get some rice planted. I haven't actually set this thing up to go yet. I was gonna also have it do the wheat right here. I'm missing another harvester, and then I still have to glue this all together, but I assume I'll have that done by the next episode, and I'll show you the stock in the barrel whenever it starts collecting something. I also have back here dripstone. It's supposed to be making more. It's kind of just sitting there. Kind of hasn't made anything yet. So lava's going good. We have about 4 buckets in here, and then a single bucket here. I might even expand this thing up another couple of blocks so that we can have up to like 12. Again, there will come a time where we have more resources to work with, but as of right now, this is what we're working with. I also have this thing set up to suck honey out of the beehive here. It's been snowing like constantly since my last recording, so it's pretty much gotten nothing. I only need like 1 more bottle of honey to make a full block of honey, and that's important because it's used to make limestone. And I also added some recipes for creates stone types. We can actually make crimsite using this fluid recipe. So you have to have an iron sheet metal block next to honey, and then have lava flow into it. Same thing with azurine. It's zinc. The only one that was missing was there's no gold sheet metal, so I'm just using brass sheet metal. Here's kind of the basic setup of the workshop currently. I have a compactor, I have a press, I have a slicer, I have a mixer, and I have a grindstone. I also have upstairs, and I haven't hooked up power to it yet. And again, yes, it's very bare bones up here because, again, we're out of deep slate. I actually have more copper than I have deep slate, which is crazy. But we have a mechanical crafter, again, not hooked up power. I just really need a gearbox and a cogwheel right here, and we'll be able to make some crushing wheels. And I think I might just put the crushing wheels literally like right here next to it, like here and here, and then have a chute leading down into a pickup chest right here. I've fallen off this rope so many times. Oh, and then here's the final fan setup. So we have a sander here, a blaster here, and then down there I believe is a washer, and above that up there is a haunter. And there is glass kind of in those spaces to hold items in place. Also, a crabby got in here, and he's been making so much noise, and it's driving me insane, but I can't get him out without breaking everything, so I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to deal with it. He can live there. That's his life now. We'll give him a name maybe someday. We're going to go ahead and start doing something that I have been wanting to do since forever. I'm actually going to highlight a comment. Okay, so at P_ASSE8894 says, interesting mod pack. I can't wait to see what happens in the future, and I like your approach with this series. I really don't know why you don't have more followers. I want to take this moment to thank everyone who watched the first episode and everyone who left comments. I can't wait to see what happens too. I'm really excited. I'm having a lot of fun with the mod pack. And then the more followers thing, I haven't actually been doing this very long. In fact, I'm doing this as a hobby. Like, all of this is just me kind of riffing. I don't really know where to go with this series or like what I'm doing. Again, I'm just following the fun. I don't have any big plans. I'm not making like a big theme park, or I'm not making like a huge factory, at least not one that I have like pre-planned, or like I don't have any cool ideas. I'm literally just following the fun and seeing where it takes me. And I wanted to address one of the other comments. Somebody asked why there was Cobblemon in this. That is probably one of the more recent mods that I added to the pack. It's not fully integrated. I want to do some stuff with it. For instance, we have in here create numismatics, and ignore all these missing textures. That's from a dye depot adding extra colors for the cards, but again, early version of the pack. But we have numismatics, right? And there's not normally a way to get any of these currencies. All of these currencies ordinarily don't have a recipe. I added a single recipe for one, which is just if you take a copper nugget and you cut it with a knife, you have a chance of getting one of these copper shavings, and then if you press it 3 times, you get a spur. One thing that I wanted to do with Cobblemon was make it so that upon winning battles, you would get some random amount of cogs, or spurs, the like the pennies. You'd get some number of like pennies, right? And the idea would be that they would be used to buy some of the uncraftable stuff in the mod pack. I have laser IO in here, but none of this stuff is actually craftable. And my thinking behind adding laser IO was actually just to have a different way of doing power generation and resource movement without having to lag your computer out with belts, because belts are the bane of my existence. Actually, that's entirely the reason that I have these fans going. It's to actually just push the item across instead of having a belt kind of take up resources of your machine. One other thing about Cobblemon, if you look into Cobblemon recipes, normally you would just have like a recipe that takes like an apricorn or 2 and some iron or something like that. All of the recipes by base Cobblemon have pretty much been disabled, so the only way that we can craft them is by using create. So that's another way that I'm trying to integrate Cobblemon into this, is that you are encouraged to make a Pokeball factory, right? Like I don't expect to be doing this recipe by hand pretty much ever. That's another reason why I haven't actually gotten into Cobblemon yet, is just because I don't have the Pokeballs for it. I haven't even picked a starter out. I also want to set up pasture blocks in places where I can have Pokemon supply resources or things like that, even if it is just superficially or role-playing wise. But also, you can actually shear like Wooloos. So I was thinking about just having like a field or a pasture of Wooloos that I could go and actually like shear. Anywho, I'm rambling, I'm talking too much. I wanted to thank everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for supporting me. I'm very new to all of this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best here, and I'm hoping that it comes out enjoyable for somebody. So I'm gonna keep playing though. I'm having a lot of fun with this today. I do have to finish editing. Today is like the day that the video comes out. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.